So being motivated is interesting, right? Because I've never fully met someone who's not motivated, period. People tend to be motivated in things they believe they can succeed at. So you'll find people who are quite lazy in school but are very motivated with like video games or sports or something, right? And even like, so you have a video game. Why is a guy like a video game? Well, because there's challenges and he believes he can overcome it and it gives him a reward, a satisfaction. But even if there's a level, I was playing Rainbow Six, the first one, remember Vegas? Played till like 1 a.m, like doing terrorist hunt probably 30 times before I finally killed all the terrorists, and I kept on going, right? I also don't file my taxes on time, hardly ever, right? Motivation, I think, is more about a confidence in your ability to receive the reward you want. Motivation, I think, is more about a confidence in your ability to receive the reward you want.
In classes where I think I know nothing, I am afraid to ask questions because I don't want to slow the class down. I don't want to reveal that I know nothing. I don't want to be a hindrance. In a class where I think I do know the foundational things, if I'm confused, then I feel fine asking a question because I know that I shouldn't be confused in the situation. I need to clarify, and there's not like a downside to that situation. But in classes where I don't know, but where everybody feels far ahead of me, then I'm afraid to reveal how far ahead of me they are, and I'm afraid to slow the class down, and so I don't participate as much.
Yeah, or so the teacher would be like, if the teacher is such where you can ask a question and it's worthwhile, right? Yeah. So the teacher's job is to explain concepts in ideas you already understand in chunks that are digestible to you, period, right? So I think students need to know that if the teacher says something and they don't get it, that's the teacher's fault.
Teachers are one influence that we can look at school. For the past decade, people have been trying to provide students a growth mindset. That's the trendy word right now. And some of the latest research on that has said that the greatest thing that a teacher can do to give their students a growth mindset is to give themselves a growth mindset. And how they do that, they give themselves a growth mindset by reflecting on their own experiences as a learner. So students can overcome failure when their teacher sees themselves. When the teacher sees themselves as a student, then students will be better at overcoming failure.
So when you look at people who are people naturally gifted at math? I've talked to a lot of babies and they all suck at math, right? But you do get people who are interested in it.